Yeah, I want to talk about pride. Um, yeah, I think the biggest issue with pride is simply that a person who is prideful, which I think is pretty common, a person who's prideful won't admit that they are prideful. The problem with that is pride is a negative attribute. It's something that's self-damaging, and I'd say it's quite high up on the list of something that is not letting you grow, and that's a huge problem. I'm someone who's huge on personal growth, and I think that if you're holding on to pride, likely you don't know that you are, but if you're holding on to it, it's something that's hindering you. So I think of a story that I had when I was younger. I was actually quite young, and there was someone that was I don't know, impactful in my life, or someone that I looked up to. And I remember one day we were going for a walk, and there was this guy about 20 feet in front of us that was he was kind of walking, a little bit funny. So the guy that we were walking with, who I kind of looked up to, he was trying to be just a goofball, but he went, maybe 10 feet away from the guy, and kind of he mocked him. He walked behind him as if he was making fun of him, and it was funny in the moment, and we all laughed, and that's great. Looking back on it, I mean, it was at the expense of this other guy, but I think the issue with that, or the issue with being prideful, or making fun of other people, or being judgmental of other people, is that you, in turn, whether you know it or not, you feel judged by other people. You feel constantly like other people are judging you, since your mind is so consumed with maybe judging other people. You feel that's how other people are always thinking, which might not be the case. So I think one of the best things you can do for yourself is to just get rid of your pride. I mean, obviously, you should be confident in yourself, and you should be courageous, and that's great. Be bold, be who you are. Um, but don't. I mean, and on the other extreme, don't be timid. Don't be someone who's incredibly passive. I mean, that's just annoying. Be who you are, and live in that. Don't be so consumed with your own self that you're not seeing everyone else that's around you. I think one of the bigger issues that you'll see with someone who's really prideful, and this is something that I would have had to deal with a while ago, is I, I mean, obviously, so the judgment aspect, but I think you're more prone to having a temper, or having issues with anger, and I think the reason for that is because you think that you're the ultimate, because you think that you're so great. If other people don't agree with your opinion, or anyone clashes with you, that's a problem right off the bat. You're going to be looking for an argument, or you're going to try and bend their thoughts to yours, because you think you're right. So yeah, you want to do yourself a favor. Take on the hard task of being honest with yourself, and see if pride is something that is evident in your life. So yeah, it takes maybe some soul searching, but go for it. You won't regret finding pride in your life and getting rid of it, because it's not something that's beneficial to you. So yeah. Anyways, that's my tidbit.